there's a big need for it. Foster care in Wisconsin, there's children in every county that are in need of homes. There's a lot of counties that are actually going to other counties to get families because they don't have it now.
We have two good friends who adopted out of the foster care system. They adopted a set of twins, and they're a beautiful family. We know that we could provide a good home, good, loving, caring home for some child. Little did we know how many children. So we went to our county. They sent us a huge packet of paperwork, a scary packet of paperwork.
That takes a long time to fill out.
Yep. And then once you have it filled out, you send it in, and they review it. They come out to talk to you. And then once you're kind of approved as becoming a foster parent, you have to go through a whole bunch of training. Had to do modules online, and then she would come out and we would discuss the modules. It took a good six months at least to become a foster parent. We go through, initially we had to go to something called foundations training. So it was 30 hours of being with other foster parents. And they talked about different issues. We just took a trauma-informed parenting class. So that was really good. It
opens your eyes.
It was from a different perspective.
We were just finishing our licensing when she got a phone call asking if we wanted a baby. It was quite a change.
So they knew what we wanted, and when that popped up, then that's when they gave us a call and said, "Mandy, we have a baby. You need to call me back, like right now."
We couldn't be more happy to have two
happy, healthy.
And they're great kids.
Fostering children who are taken out of their home, against, the parents' wishes. It's rough because these children have a lot of problems that they have to work through. They're coming to a completely new home, and in this case, a new city, where they only get to see their parents once a week, and talk to them on the phone once a week. You have a lot of behaviors that go with that you have to work through. You have to.
They have different rules that they have to follow where they maybe didn't have rules at home. They have new eating behaviors they have to do. They may not have gotten foods that we make, so they
stuff it.
Mm-hmm. Or they'll save it, scavenge it away, thinking that they may not get it again.
There's a lot of anger, sadness, depression. They learn to manipulate. So sometimes they would manipulate you to think, in this loving way to get something that they want, because that's how they would get something when they were at home, or to get somebody's attention, or it would just be to get our attention. Lots of negative behavior. So trying to change that.
A lot of behavior problems after they talk to their parents. Same thing in the morning, trying to get them up to go to school. We have no problems. If it's a day he knows he's going to be having a visit, he will not get up. He will throw a tantrum. I literally have to carry him out to the car to get him to go, sometimes dressed, sometimes in his pajamas. It just depends on the day.
Trying to get them in like a mode of listening to adults, respecting adults, wanting to take pride in learning, reading, any type of schoolwork was hard. This year's been a big breakthrough.
They were with us for about a year, and then they ended up going home for about 5 months, and then they ended up coming back to us. And we had heard during that time that actually the older boy had very much struggled with school, didn't want to go, and he is absolutely flourishing this year.
Praying is huge.
I mean,
they didn't know the table prayer, and now they all say it. It sounds like even when they went home, they were saying it. So just knowing that that's going on, even when they're not with us, is just amazing. Usually we start off, when people ask about it or talk about it, we'll start off with our story because it gives everyone the goosebumps. And then from there, that it's like, well, it's not all easy. It's just so rewarding, giving these children
They actually have a saying that it's the hardest job you'll ever love.
Toughest job you'll ever love, yeah. And it's true.
Because of that, we look to give back that by, watching other kids. And that's why we continue to do